Hey, we want you to come to Bonanza, so here's what we're going to do. For the next 2 weeks, any day, you can have our big T-bone steak dinner at this great low price. That's complete with baked potato and Texas toast. And all the salads you can eat from our famous Bonanza salad bar. And seconds on coffee or tea are on us. So get our big T-bone steak dinner any day for the next 2 weeks at our great low price. Come to Bonanza.
Here's what people are saying about Bonanza.
Oh, it's much cheaper than the supermarket. And I don't have to cook it.
It's a good meal for the price we paid.
It's cheaper to eat here. For 2 of us, yes, it is. I enjoy eating out at Bonanza better. They cook it better than I do, too.
This month's special is a tender, juicy steak cooked to your order, combined with delicious golden fried chicken for only $4.79. Complete with choice of potato and Texas toast. Scrumptious steak and chicken for only $4.79 at Bonanza. Come in today.
I discovered a Bonanza.
That's right. When you come to Bonanza in Gulfport, you'll discover a bonanza of good things to eat for the whole family.
We discovered a Bonanza.
From our guaranteed great steak
Now that's a Bonanza.
to our famous Bonanza salad bar to the best service in town.
What a Bonanza.
Discover a Bonanza. Discover.
I discovered a Bonanza.
Courthouse Road in Gulfport.
I tell you, some restaurants, I don't get no respect at all. Well, one place, they charged me extra for a tiny salad. What a ripoff. I said, hey, waiter, you call this a salad? He said, at these prices, call it anything you want.
Well, at Bonanza, you just help yourself to our fabulous salad bar. It's absolutely free with every dinner. That's right, absolutely free.
Now, that's a deal you can respect.
Discover a Bonanza at Bonanza.
Hello folks, we are coming to you tonight from Lebanon, Virginia, and the reason we are in Lebanon, Virginia, we've never been to this town before, is the reason you see behind, Bonanza Steakhouse. Now, Bonanza was once a nationwide chain of steakhouses with over 600 locations. It was actually started, the first one opened in 1963 in Connecticut by Dan Blocker, who played Hoss on Bonanza. If you remember the old Western TV show, that's where the name comes from, and it was actually opened by Dan Blocker. So a little bit of history there. I remember Bonanza very fondly from growing up. We had several locations. We had a location in Wilkesboro, North Carolina at West Park Shopping Center. That's probably the one that I ate at the most. And then there was one in Statesville, ate at a couple of times. And there was also one in Gatlinburg, just past the Space Needle on Airport Road. There was a Bonanza Steakhouse and a Lum's Restaurant side by side. How many of y'all remember that? So I've eaten at that Bonanza. So there's at least 3 Bonanzas I ate at growing up. Well, those all shut down years ago. We've not had a Bonanza in North Carolina in a long time. So on one of our trips back to Minnesota, where she was born, St. Cloud, Minnesota, I was delighted to find out they still had a Bonanza. Well, just before we went up there this past summer, they shut it down. It's still listed on the website as one of the 5 Bonanza locations left, but that one is permanently closed. There are now only 4 Bonanzas. There are still some Ponderosas left, and I'll talk more about that in just a second. So there are only 4 open Bonanza steakhouses left. There are 2 in Pennsylvania. So the other one here is in Lebanon, Virginia, in the southwestern part of the state, in the mountainous area. So that's where we are tonight. I wanted to eat at one more Bonanza steakhouse, kind of just as a nostalgic type thing. So that's why we're here. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I say, it started with 1 restaurant. It grew to over 600. Eventually, they merged with the Ponderosa chain because both of those steakhouse chains take their name from the show itself. Bonanza being the name of the show and the Ponderosa being the name of the Cartwright Ranch. So we're going to go in here tonight to Bonanza, and we're going to hopefully have a good steak dinner and just kind of relive from years past. So come with us. And folks, when you're in the state of Virginia, you never know who you might run into. We got these folks behind us, the VA Fun Seekers from right here in Virginia. So we actually have had this planned for several weeks now, but we're meeting up with them tonight here at Bonanza. They made the drive down here from Appomattox, where they live. We made the drive up here from North Carolina. So we are happy to be with them tonight. So we're going to go in here and hopefully have a great meal. So go with us.
Hey, let's go check this place out. Let's saddle up and go check this place out.
Let's do it. All right, so we're entering in now. Now, right here as you walk in, they got this special going on. It's a 10-ounce ribeye, and you get a baked potato or steak fries and Texas toast with the all-you-can-eat buffet for $20.99. Now, where are you going to find an all-you-can-eat buffet for that, let alone a ribeye steak with it? That's a really, really good deal right there. So here it is. It's nice and spacious inside. It's clearing out a little bit. It was very busy when we got here. We also have a grilled prime rib.
What's a good name for your dinner?
Senior discount?
It's just if you get the buffet.
Oh, okay.
It's over here. Oh.
Alright, so they got a pretty good looking buffet here, and actually the buffet comes with everything except the hamburgers. I did not realize that. I was not going to get the buffet tonight, but hey, who's complaining? So here's the good looking salad stuff. So let's move over here. And it looks like some barbecue pulled pork. Some meatballs. Those look pretty interesting. Kind of stay out of the way here. Peas, Brussels sprouts, potatoes, apples. Got some seafood. Looks like some kind of broccoli cheddar soup there. And that's some other kind. Cornbread muffins, rolls, vegetables. They even got pizza on the buffet, meatloaf, pinto beans. Several types of desserts there that look really, really good. And I believe I'll be trying a little bit of that later on. And they got chocolate, vanilla, and what I'm trying to say, swirled ice cream. So, drink fountain. All right, we're going to be seated now.
It's like 3D.
Okay, so our total tonight is $54.98. You order as you come in and you pay up there. And so we're still waiting on our plates, so we're going to get started. So, and we're meeting up with our friends tonight from Appomattox, Virginia. Y'all know them, the VA Fund Seekers. So go over there and check out their channel. I think most of the people who watch ours watch theirs as well. But if you haven't, and Carly is not socializing with us tonight. She's down here at the end of the table.
Sorry.
So
She's
anyway,
wanting to stretch out tonight.
so we appreciate them making the drive down. I think actually, even though we're in your state, it was further for us, or further for y'all to drive than it was for us.
I think it was.
Took us 2.5 hours to get here this morning. So
it took us about 3.5.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, so that did not take long. My 10-ounce ribeye is already out, and that's a good-looking piece of Texas toast, good-looking steak, potato. Haven't even started my salad yet. Here, bring that prime rib over here.
It's grilled.
I'm very curious. I did not know Bonanza had prime rib, so.
Just a little bit of.
Au jus.
A little bit of butter.
Still can't see it good.
I'm sorry.
All right, there we go. So, David, you got the chop steak.
I did.
And looks like French fries. And what is that in the cups there?
I got some gravy, mushroom gravy, and some onions to put on top of my
looks good
chopped steak.
And Cindy, you got chicken. Okay.
Surprise, surprise. It's the Monterey chicken, and that is a teriyaki sauce.
Okay, that looks good. And Carly, let me guess, macaroni and cheese.
No, well,
okay.
I did get mac on this plate.
Okay.
She got that off the buffet.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, the sirloin. Let me try to get up a little close. There we go. That's a good looking sirloin there.
Yeah, it is.
So we got a man here still going at it.
Yeah.
So
I got started late, see.
Yeah, he was talking.
I was filming and recording, and
so you got a little bit of everything. So how is everything so far?
Everything's been pretty decent, Derek. Yeah. I had an apple right here a minute ago. That's gone, but the apples are real good. The okra was a little cold.
Yeah.
The mashed potatoes, look like they're instant potatoes, I think, but they, still decent. But the carrots are good, the green beans, everything up, especially the hush puppies. I really like the hush puppies.
Oh, good.
What do you think of the hush puppies?
So, Carly, how's that ice cream?
Very good.
Good.
And I'm still somehow eating some over here.
Yeah, look at our spread.
So there used to be like a bunch of Bonanzas and Ponderosas. Now there's about one other one, and I'm pretty sure it's in Pennsylvania. The rest of them that like when you look at the website you'll see a bunch, but when you like actually go on Google they're closed down.
Yeah.
So I know it's in Pennsylvania, and like so Bonanza and Ponderosa were two different restaurants for the longest time.
They merged.
And then they merged because somebody didn't have the right copyright, and then they were fighting, so then they just merged it. And the reason why all of our rooms are called Haas, Ben's, Little Joe's is from the show and stuff like that. But like, who created the Bonanzas was the dude
Dan Blocker.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then someone else saw that he was making good money, so he decided that he was going to start too. And then now this is how it is. We were a Ponderosa for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then we switched back to Bonanza because I guess that's what everyone knows us from around here. Our owner, he has owned this place since he was 21 or 22. So he started here when he was 16 as a dishwasher. When he turned like 22 or 23, he bought this place from people that owned it before until they retired. And now he's owned it ever since then.
So how long has this one been here?
Since, if I remember correctly when I looked it up, it was like the 1980s.
Oh, wow.
The 80s is when they were so popular, the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. And we do pretty good most of the time, especially on weekends. Weekdays are a little slow like any place is.
Sure.
But like today, you guys saw we were a little busy today.
Right.
Well, we drove 2.5 hours, and they drove 3.5.
3.5 hours.
All of the ones near our home closed down years ago.
Yeah.
And she's from actually St. Cloud, Minnesota, and they have one still listed on your website, but it's closed permanently.
Yep.
But it's still listed as open, but it's not. So we were glad to get up here to try one more time.
We're technically a franchisees, but not really because, I mean, our corporate doesn't do anything. We basically just pay for the name, and that's it.
Gotcha.
Like, the stores do talk back and forth to see what's working, what's not, but we do whatever we want, they do whatever they want. That's how we work. So,
awesome.
We've been here for a while now and don't think we're going to stop any soon. Anytime
good.
soon.
Well,
Pretty well.
thank you for your time.
Thank y'all.
Okay, folks, we just finished up here at the Bonanza Steakhouse in Lebanon, Virginia, and we are here tonight with our friends and fellow YouTubers, the VA Fun Seekers, and if you have not already subscribed to their channel, we'd like to ask you to do so. Just go over there to their channel and check them out. You'll enjoy their content. They do a lot of great videos as well. So tonight we're going to tell you what we had here and what we thought of it. Now, we drove 2.5 hours up here from our home in North Carolina, and even though they live in Virginia, they drove 3.5 hours to get here. So this is actually in the southwest part of the state in the mountainous area. Very beautiful scenery around here, and this is one of only 3 Bonanza Steakhouses left in the country. So I remember Bonanza Steakhouses very fondly from when I was a child. We used to have several around and haven't been to one in a long time. So we wanted to get up here tonight and do that. We're very glad that they were able to drive down tonight and meet us as well. So why don't we start on that end? David, tell about what you had and what you thought.
Tonight I got the chopped steak with French fries, and I thought my chopped steak was very well, tasted good. The French fries that came out, they were not hard, overcooked, anything like that, and that's the way I like them. And I added the onions and the gravy to mine. Had to pay a little bit extra for that, but to me that complimented that chopped steak. And also the buffet. When you buy something off of the menu other than a hamburger, the buffet is included, which I thought that was an excellent deal. You know, you can make a meal just off of the buffet. So for the price, you cannot go wrong.
I really enjoyed my chicken tonight. I had, it's called Monterey chicken, but it was teriyaki, and it was delicious. It was moist. It had the grilled flavor to it. Had a hot baked potato, as long as it's hot and fresh. I love a baked potato, so my meal was delicious here. Very pleased.
All right, Carly?
Everything I had was delicious. The baked potato was good. the sirloin steak was very good. It just didn't have a lot of fat in it, which, yeah, I like the fat better. But overall, it was very good.
That fat makes a good steak.
Yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
All right, Shaughnessy, you're freezing to death. Just sitting there shaking.
Try not to shiver. So I got the grilled prime rib. It had a real good grilled taste to it. The center was good. The outer edges were a little dry. I got a salad. It was good. Got a few things off the hot bar. They were good. The okra was a little cold. I was kind of disappointed about that. And the dessert bar was really good. They had like a chocolate lava cake that I added extra syrup to, and ice cream. So that was amazing. I'm very full.
Yeah.
Probably why I'm cold.
And I got the ribeye steak tonight. It was a 10-ounce ribeye, and paid $20.99 for that, plus the all-you-can-eat bar. So you can't beat that anywhere. I thought the salad bar was really good. Pretty much everything I got off the hot bar was good too. I really liked the meatballs. I don't even know what kind of meatballs those were, but I ate several of those. The steak was really good. I was actually surprised at how good the steak was. I was expecting it to be good. It exceeded expectations. The baked potato was good and hot. I don't have a complaint tonight about my meal. Really enjoyed coming up here tonight. Had a great time with our friends here. We've gotten to meet up with y'all 3, 4, 5 times
Something
now,
like that.
and we always enjoy it. Had a good time every time. We sat around for probably an hour at the table and just talked and about different things, and it's just always a good time of fun and fellowship, and we appreciate that. Appreciate them coming down tonight, and appreciate this opportunity to come up here tonight. I'd give it a thumbs up. So if you like this video, Carly, actually, why don't you say something?
Make sure to like and subscribe to their channel. They are great.
And theirs, and they're great too.
Anyways, thank y'all for watching. God bless. And make sure to like and subscribe.
And follow them on Facebook.
Find them on Facebook.
All right, y'all have a blessed evening.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we are back at Bonanza on Saturday for lunch. So today we're going to be featuring a little bit more of the food bar. So I did get the chopped steak today. That's another thing that I used to always get. Actually, I had to, because that was like the cheapest thing on the menu then. So I'm getting the chopped steak today. Tried the ribeye last night, and you got, tell her what you got.
I got the Monterey chicken. It's a grilled chicken with, I think, a teriyaki.
Yeah, that's what Cindy got last night, and I think you like the looks of that. So you're going with that today. Plus, both meals again do come with the bar. So we're going to be featuring that today. So. All right, so I was just informed that I got the wrong plate, and evidently I did. Those are the buffet plates there. I guess I grabbed a salad plate. So anyway, waiting on the chopped steak to come, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. There's a few breakfast items still out there as well, because they have a breakfast buffet here, and we're right now at 11 o'clock. It's just transitioning over, so there's still some breakfast items out. But I really liked the green beans last night. I did not try the chicken. Going to do that today. And this was on the breakfast right here. Sorry. This was on the breakfast. I don't know if that's just like a pork chop or what it is. So what you got?
So that's barbecue pork. That's what I was eating that now. That's really good.
Okay. Now the first thing I want to say is this is like a fried pork chop. That's on the breakfast side. I hope they leave that out. That's really good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's the first thing I've had a bite of. The green beans are good. I had those last night. So as far as the fried chicken, let's just see about that.
Looks good and crispy.
Good and crispy and good and juicy.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so that's really good so far. I'm impressed. I really like that pork chop.
Yeah.
It's better than it looks.
I got the meatloaf. I already tried a bite of it. That's really good. The pork barbecue, that's good. The macaroni and cheese is pretty good too. It's a little pasty, but yeah, so far so good.
The one difference between the buffet now and last night is there's some breakfast items out here, so I want to show you those. We got pancakes, potatoes and apples, ham. Like I said, their pork chops are very good. And I'll say this, that fried chicken to be on a buffet bar like that is outstanding.
So the food is out.
Comes out very quickly both times, last night and today.
Yep.
So I got the chopped steak with mushrooms.
Mushrooms look good.
Okay, so let's see if this is the way I remember. I didn't see it last night, but I ordered my steak medium last night. It was cooked perfectly, and I ordered this medium, and that's cooked perfectly.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, they give you a good amount of mushrooms there with it. Oh, you still got more?
Yes, you may have those.
I wasn't saying that. No, they're yours. Eat them.
No, I'm just saying you can have them.
Oh, well, no. No, I was just impressed. So how was that bite?
It's good. It is not the texture that I remember growing up. The Bonanza steak was a little, or a chopped steak was a little different texture than. Still very good. I would be very happy with that anywhere.
Okay.
So it's good. Everything I've had's good.
So I got the Monterey chicken. Cindy's last night had a sauce on it. I guess I needed to have asked for that. I just ordered Monterey.
Well, if you ask her, I'm sure she'll bring some out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna taste it first, see if I need it. Did you start to say something about your side plate over here?
Just that I had to get another one of those pork chops and another chicken leg. That's excellent. I'm really surprised at the quality of the chicken and the fried pork chop just to be on the buffet bar like that.
Oh yeah. No, I didn't try the pork chop, but I went back and got a piece of chicken, and it was fresh and crispy and juicy, and I got more of that pork barbecue. I thought that was excellent.
That's the one thing last night I tried and did not care for was the pork barbecue.
I think it may have sat out, but this is fresh and tender.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's really the only thing I had that I did not care for.
Yeah. Well, I've got 2 helpings so far. I thought it was really good. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have a good meal. So I did go up for dessert. They have like a chocolate lava cake that I put ice cream on top of, and a chocolate chip cookie just to see how those are.
Okay, well, just finished up our second meal in 2 days at Bonanza Steakhouse in Lebanon, Virginia. We're just going to make this close out really quick. We did one last night when we were here for supper. Today we came back, each got something different off the menu, something a little bit lighter, and then we tested more things on the buffet. So once again, the buffet comes with everything, I guess, on the menu except for hamburgers. That's my understanding. So I got the chopped steak today, and you got the chicken.
It's chicken, the Monterey chicken. I thought it was supposed to have a sauce on it. Mine did not. It was grilled, but I will say it was delicious. Very juicy, had a great grill taste. Very good.
You probably could have asked them about that, because remember, they forgot to bring my mushrooms out. They might have forgot to
And
put
it could have
sauce.
been, but I still enjoyed it. It was fine.
Okay. So I think last night maybe your experience was a little bit less than everybody else's.
Yeah, the prime rib, it was a very thick piece. It was just kind of dry along the outer edges. But it had a good grilled taste to it. It just, yeah, I probably wouldn't get that again. But my chicken today was delicious.
Okay, and what did you think of the various items on the bar that you got? Something that you did not try last night.
So last night I did not try any of the pork barbecue. Got 2 helpings of that today because that was really good, really tender. That was good. Tried a piece of the fried chicken. Very good, crispy, juicy. I got the same dessert as last night because it was so good.
Which was?
It was the chocolate lava cake with ice cream.
Okay.
And this time I put caramel syrup instead of chocolate. Macaroni and cheese, it was a little pasty, but it was still good. I don't think that I ate anything else. Oh, I got cinnamon apples. Those were good. And the meatloaf was okay.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and I got the chopped steak. That was really good. I mean, just a good flavor to it. I did get the add-on of mushrooms. I still think, I meant to check again on the way out, that the menu said that was $1.49. I think I only got charged 99 cents for that. I'm not sure why. But anyway, I did try the fried chicken. I tried several things I did not try last night. The fried chicken was surprisingly good. The bacon, I actually got a few pieces of bacon. I wasn't anticipating eating anything breakfast. I thought they would be transitioning over, but they actually left the breakfast stuff out there on one side and then the lunch stuff on the other. So I thought the bacon was really good. I didn't get but just a couple of pieces of that, but it was good. I think the breakfast bar here would be really good if the bacon's any indication. The little fried pork chop, I really like that. My second one got cold while I was eating other stuff. I didn't like it cold, but when it was hot, it was really, really good. No complaints at all. I'm glad we made the trip up here to Lebanon. I'm glad we got to eat at Bonanza 2 times. So it kind of got to relive a little bit of childhood here. So anyway.
And we're so full, and we're both agreed. We're not doing buffets 2 days in a row.
No, we're not. Ever again.
We're like, ugh.
So anyway, we're going to figure out something to do. I don't know if we're going to head home now or we got another idea we've been throwing around. I'm not sure either one of us feel like it. We'll figure that out. So anyway, glad we got to meet up with our friends last night. Glad we got to come back for lunch today. And I really like the Bonanza Steakhouse here in Lebanon, Virginia. I wish Bonanza would come back. For the value that you get, the amount of food that you get to eat for that money, You can't beat it, and the quality of food is good. Really liked it. So, do you have anything else to add?
It was good, very good. Glad we made the trip up here to it.
All right. Well, if you like this video, like and subscribe.
Give it a thumbs up and find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a wonderful day.